Many small business owners were worried that they were going to get hit with a big tax bill because they got a PPP loan. But that is no longer an issue since the IRS came out with a formal guidance saying PPP loans are 100% tax-free. That's what we're going to talk about in this video. Hello from Freedomtax Accounting. We're an accounting firm where we have been providing quality tax and accounting services now for over 20 years. If you're new to this channel, we provide strategies for small business owners so they can achieve their financial goals. Although for the last couple of months, we have been concentrating on providing information on the PPP and EIDL loan programs from the SBA. Today is January 8th, and we always emphasize the date of any recording related to the PPP loan because this loan is constantly changing. So there may be things that we discuss today that may change tomorrow. So that's the importance of subscribing to our channel. That way you're always keeping current and up to date with any information regarding these loans. Now, the IRS on January 6th finally came out with their official guidance relating to the expenses that you paid with the PPP loan funds now can be deductible. This is very good news because a lot of business owners were worried that now they were going to have to pay higher corporate taxes because they could not deduct the expenses paid with their forgiven PPP loan funds. Okay, the new guidance is Guidance Ruling or Revenue Ruling 2021-02, and this is very good news for small business owners. Now, what did the old IRS guidance say? To give you a little bit of context and really show you how this impacts your corporate taxes. The old ruling was called Revenue Ruling 2020-27, where it says that businesses could not deduct eligible expenses with forgiven proceeds from the PPP loan, meaning that if you got a PPP loan and it was forgiven, anything that you paid, your business paid with those forgiven funds, you could not deduct as a business expense, thus resulting in a higher net profit, thus resulting in paying higher corporate taxes. We even had cases in some of our clients that they preferred not to get their PPP loan forgiven because they were better off paying less taxes now in either for their 2020 corporate taxes, and they preferred really to get the PPP loan become a 5-year loan. All right. Now, let's give you an example. All right. Let's say an example of a C corporation with the old IRS guidance. Remember, C corps are businesses that file their business taxes with IRS Form 1120. Let's say that we have a business that makes $2.5 million in total gross revenue in 2020, and they have $2.2 million in total expenses, including payroll. That means that they have a net profit for 2020 of $300,000. Now, under the current 21% corporate tax rate, this business would have a $63,000 tax liability. Now, this business got a $100,000 PPP loan, and it will be forgiven. Under the old rule, you needed to make a tax adjustment, and you could not deduct $100,000 from your expenses. So your total net profit now was not $300,000. Your net profits now would be $400,000. And this resulted now in an increased tax liability of $84,000. That means that this business would have paid an additional $21,000 in corporate taxes because their $100,000 PPP loan was forgiven. But under the new rule, this will no longer be an issue because under the new guidance, which is ruling 2021-02, which came as a result of the new stimulus bill, any PPP funds that are forgiven for your business and the expenses that were paid with these forgiven funds now can be deductible as a business expense. And remember, PPP loan funds are not income for your business, meaning that you do not add PPP funds to your gross revenue. And now, since you can deduct all expenses paid with PPP funds, as a result, it's tax-free income. So this is very good news for business owners, that even though they're going to get for 100% forgiveness of their PPP funds, anything that they paid for their business with PPP funds, it can now be a deductible business expense, and it will not affect their tax liability. So this is very good news, okay? So thank you for watching this video. Remember to subscribe to this channel. If you have received value out of this video, like this video and share it with other business owners. And remember to watch this suggested video on how you may have to apply for your second PPP loan with a different bank. All right? Thank you and God bless you. Bye-bye.